Hello and good evening, everybody. We're live for the FA Cup fourth round draw. As I promised on the stream last night, I'm going to be doing this. I can't stream it off the TV directly, I'm afraid. Apologies for that, but I will be giving you a reaction and I will be calling it live. And I will put the sound up so at least you can hear it. But also tonight, we're going to do our usual talking shit about football. I'm a big Newport County fan. Um, you guys, whoever you guys are fans of, we can talk about your clubs as well. Feel free to drop in some comments, some questions. I'll be happy to answer them for you if I can get around to them all. And after the draw, if you want to stick around, I've done my usual thing that I do on a Sunday. I've got some trivia for you, so feel free to stick around, guys. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We've got loads of good videos on you. So we got then Sam G sings "Come On You Gunners." So Arsenal versus Leeds tonight. A lot of people fancying Leeds. Ollie Graham, hello. Hope Derby get Liverpool or Chelsea at home, says Morgan Lamb. That'd be a nice game at home for you guys. Ollie Graham, Tonbridge Angels. Where are they again? Arsenal versus Leeds, yep. James Edwards is in. I know Newport County aren't in it. My team, the Amber Army, Newport County, we got knocked out. But the FA Cup means a lot to us, and it's done a lot of good for this channel. So I thought the least I could do is bring the reaction to the stream as I would do if Newport County was still in it. I thought I'd bring that to you guys. So fans of other clubs can enjoy this channel as well. Who's going to replace McNamara, or are we going to play five at the back? Hopefully the latter. Tom Bidger in Kent, thank you. Come on, you Irons. Hopefully West Ham versus Millwall. Yeah, well, we've set that up well for you, haven't we? That was our plan all along. So you always won. Millwall T, what's your opinion on Danny Mack going? A bit gutted about it, but if he goes, it sort of means that we can revert to playing in a way that we played last season. I don't think he's as good going forward as some of the other full backs and wide players that we got, unfortunately for him. I mean, we ain't getting anyone. What did you say before? Oh, right, okay. Dom Jeffries replaced him or five at the back. I wouldn't even replace him with Dom Jeffries at the moment. Although I got a feeling Dom Jeffries will play tomorrow night. I think we're going to be looking at possibly Wilmot if he's back soon as Neil. Robbie's father was on here last night talking to us, telling us he's very close. So that could be the answer to all our prayers, is the Robbie Wilmot wide situation. So Jack, I can't make out what the rest of your name is, sorry mate. I'm West Ham and Newport. I went to watch Newport versus Millwall. Alright, so you had an hour then, was you? I heard there were some West Ham fans in with us. Sam G, did you go to the Maidstone United versus Tonbridge Angels? Well, you guys were having a little conversation by yourselves, happy days. Arsenal finally got rid of Mustafi, probably. I think you need to do that. He's not a Premier League defender, is he? He may go to somewhere like Holland or France, maybe, and have a decent time of it, but he's not. No, he's not a Premier League footballer. Ryan Russell, Josh Clark, right midfielder, right back from Brentford, on loan is a rumour I've heard. Let's see, Brentford are producing a lot of good players at the moment, and I was a big fan of Reece Cole when he played for us a couple of years back. Imagine that Regan Poole scored tomorrow. I don't want to do that. Sam G, now I was at the Newport game, that's right. You got to come and watch the Mighty Port, happy days. So the one show, as shite as it is currently on at the moment on BBC. But the draw will be coming soon, guys. If you are tuned in to get a reaction to the draw, you're in the right place, definitely. Are you going tomorrow? I absolutely am, yes. I'll be selling half-time draw tickets. Who do you think Liverpool are going to get? That's the thing, you don't know, do you? I do hope some of the lower teams get some of the bigger teams. There's a lot of Premier League versus Premier League ties. There's a lot of Championship versus Championship and Premier League versus Championship ties. What you want is all the small teams to get the big teams and all the middle teams to get each other. So Sam G, yes, need to watch the draw, absolutely. Morgan Lamb, first stream I subscribed to you from was this one last year. This is when we got Middlesbrough. Bloody hell. Has that been a year already? Have you seen any more videos of ours since then? What's your opinion on the new team of the year on FIFA? I've gone completely off Ultimate Team. I just can't fathom it anymore. I'm all about the career mode now, guys, to be honest with you. Is Ella... is Ellis going in with the drum? I don't believe he's going to be, no. There's no need for the drum in the leasing.com, I don't think. Unless he may feel differently, he's the drum at the end of the day. But it's in the ad break at the moment. We're going to be bringing it on to the start of the Arsenal versus Leeds show. But then obviously we got the draw coming in. It's currently on mute. I will be unmuting it and turning it up when the draw is about to start. So for those of you who are here for a reaction to the draw, you are in the right place. And we're going to be doing some trivia afterwards. So stick around for that. If I'm feeling generous enough, I may do a giveaway with the last question, as I tend to do on a Sunday. Right then. So guys, I mean, we're talking an awful lot about County. What about other teams? Are we going to talk about Tranmere and their comeback against Watford, who are in form at the moment? 3-0 up, you thought that was dead and buried. What else happened? Who else got knocked out? Didn't Derby win at Crystal Palace? That was a cracking result for them. Fair play. So a lot gone on. Not too many shocks though. I mean, Rochdale managed to get a cheeky draw, didn't they? Hey Matthew, how's it going, mate? Yeah, cheeky draw at home to Newcastle. A nice little trip up to St James's Park for them. So guys, for those of you who are in at the moment, feel free to share the link. Get some more people in to watch this stream. I mean, obviously we're at Arsenal now, showing Mikel Arteta and his boys. Let's have a look and see what you guys are saying here. North Devon Grecian is in. How's it going, mate? James Edwards, what do you think the Man U score will be against Man City tomorrow in the Carabao Cup? I don't know. It depends what kind of team they all play, to be honest with you. It depends what kind of team they play. I mean, if they go in strong, Man City will win. If they don't, which is very highly unlikely, I believe Man United may have a chance of getting something out of it. But Man United need a big turnaround, don't they? Morgan Lamb, what do you think about the White Pele joining Derby? Who's the White Pele? Because there's plenty of them around at the moment, according to a lot of different fans of a lot of clubs. Right then, what channel's on? It's on BBC One. And they're talking to Jamie Lannister at the moment, the person who played Jamie Lannister on Game of Thrones. I think the guy's a bit bent, to be honest with you. Oh, Wayne Rooney, of course, yeah. Wayne Rooney. What a player he was. You know, I mean, he may get some, he may get something better, this time around in England. I know he fizzled right out, went to America, and obviously did very well. Derby County in the Championship does give him the opportunity to recapture something, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Rooney. The White Pele. But no, I've never seen Rooney as that kind of player, to be honest with you, though. I mean, if anybody's the White Pele, you're looking at someone like Ryan Giggs, really, aren't you? I know, I might be talking shit, though. Exeter beat Ipswich when we had 7 youth players, and they had 6 first-team players playing for them. Just goes to show, that the Leeson.com trophy can be quite unpredictable, which is a good thing about it. But, at the same time, it's just not stoking enough interest, really, is it? So we're 23.5 minutes until kick-off in the Arsenal and Leeds game. The draw is going to be coming up any moment now. They're talking, they've got Gary Lineker, they've got Ian Wright, they got Jermaine Beckford. What a lad. He scored the winning goal for Leeds against Man United some years ago at Old Trafford when Leeds were in League One. Awesome. There he is, Jermaine Beckford. Legend. And obviously got Alan Shearer and Ian Wright in with them. So all 4 legendary strikers there. Oh, here we go. They're showing the goal now. Quality. Look at that. What a ball over the top. And what a finish. I think he got a little bit... I think they've ball it a divot because when you see it going to start with, it does sort of run looking like it's going to go wide, and then it just seems to slowly edge into the goal. But nonetheless, great finish. Great goal. Great result for them at the time. And they're looking to see if they can do it now. I mean, they're obviously going into it with a much stronger squad, of course, and a great manager in Bielsa. I got a feeling that kind of experience against Arteta could prove vital tonight, but we'll soon see. I mean, it's showing the Championship table at the moment, and Leeds and West Brom look almost certain to go up, don't they? But Brentford are having a bloody good time of it as well, 3rd place, fair play. But with the two of them 9 points in front at the moment, I can't really see anybody else getting into that top 2 race. I think it's finally Leeds' year. So what do you guys think? Is it going to be Leeds' year for promotion this year? West Brom, are they going to join them as well? I mean, they've got to do an awful lot for it to not happen. A bit like Liverpool with the Premier League, of course. So if you guys got any questions regarding anything to do with football before we get this draw started, then feel free to drop something in. But we'll be doing some trivia afterwards if you'd like to stay for that. I mean, it's showing the players that they're playing at the moment. I didn't quite catch the Arsenal team. So Jason Smith, 2 of the scummiest team to win leagues this season. Oh, mate, Liverpool will win the Premier League, mate, not Chelsea. If you're the same same Jason Smith, who I think you are, get ready for my trivia question on Sunday. Absolutely looking forward to that, Matthew. You're one of the very few who can stump me on a regular basis. But I know I got you to do 2 last night because you stumped me in the first one. Then I answered 4 correctly. So I thought, you got to do another one because I got to beat you. And I just did it, didn't I? I just did. Oh, quality. Leeds always throw it away. Oh, I can't see it happening this year, mate. Sam, honestly, I really can't see it happening this time. I think Leeds have got it. Derby, Leeds and West Brom going up. Norwich, West Ham, Brighton going down. Ooh. It's a tall one to say, West Ham and Brighton. I think Brighton are looking a lot better this year than last year. They didn't go down last year, so I think Bournemouth are in trouble, to be honest with you, mate. Norwich are obviously in a lot of trouble. Watford are turning it around, but will they hold on to it? Will drawing 3-3 with Tranmere knock their confidence somewhat? We'll have to wait and see. The relegation fight is going to be pretty tough now. Looks as though they're going to be looking to start the draw shortly. Looking forward to seeing who gets who. And what do you guys think of the Liverpool kids beating Everton last night as well? Quality. Here we go. The draw is about to start, guys.
We'll know
Some mute.
Opponents in the 4th round as we make the draw with 2 former Arsenal players in Alex Scott and David O'Leary
doing the draw.
Whose glittering career with Arsenal's women's team saw her win over 20 major honours. She collected 140 England.
Can you guys hear that okay?
And won the FA Cup 7 times. As far as David is concerned,
tell me now if you can hear that okay, guys.
years at Arsenal meant he saw 2 league titles. 2. Did you have to show different times, David, different times. 2 League Cups, 2 FA Cups.
Evening, Ewan.
He finished his playing career at Leeds. He would go on to manage twice, of course, guiding them to the semi-finals of the Champions League twice, I should say.
So Joe, you're behind mine, I'm in front. That's the stream. I'm probably the same as you.
On the verge and just.
But it's the stream that's holding it back. If you're being streamed, it'll be a few seconds behind.
Last year and just let it slip at the very end, and they'd be a team that would be a great.
Morgan, thank you for that, mate.
I really hope they come up, and they got great support. The city.
No, not started yet, Sam.
If the football team's doing well, they'll fill the stadium.
I think they're going to drop the balls shortly.
This year. And it feels like there's a change of mood round here as well with Mikel Arteta.
There is, I think there's hope, there's optimism again, everything that
talking about Arsenal, they've won 1 game and all of a sudden Mikel Arteta's the Messiah, Let's see if he wins a few games. What did Ole Gunnar Solskjaer do last year for Man United?
Some clubs will have hope and optimism after this draw, some won't, obviously. Alex,
and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer shit now.
Draw the away teams. We'll show you the numbers to look at first.
Long-term sustained success, that's what's going to make you a good manager.
Number 3, they of course
like Klopp and Guardiola, for example.
Chelsea are number 4. Liverpool, the league leaders, are 12. Manchester City, the holders, are 18.
Let's see who's going to get
or Tranmere, remember Tranmere coming from 3-0 down, are 21. Tonight's game, Arsenal leads their 28, and the lowest ranked side definitely through Northampton. They are number 30. Right then. Home sides for you, away sides for you. Alex, take the bag.
Alex Scott's going to drop the balls now.
As we say every time,
I like that sound.
We happy?
All patted.
They are all out. Excellent. Give them
it's not quite as exciting because it's not.
The 4th round draw
it's not.
This year's FA Cup.
There's no Newport County in it for me, but
I'm going for it.
Still good though.
Number 21.
And we start
21.
with number
Watford
21.
or Tranmere?
Tranmere, as we say, Tranmere coming from 3-0 down to get a draw at Vicarage Road.
Number 5.
And they will play Watford
Wolves or Man United.
Bloody hell. Replay,
what an incentive for Tranmere to win. They could take on Man U.
25.
25.
25.
Hull City.
Hull City then. Hull City got a home draw.
Lost the 2014
Who are they going to have?
final to Arsenal, of course.
And number 4.
Before Chelsea.
Hull will be at home to Chelsea.
There you go. If you are the Jason Smith, I think you are. That's a nice little trip up to Hull. I'll take some time to get up here, won't it?
Number 11, Southampton.
Number 11,
Reached
Southampton.
the semi-finals 2 seasons ago when they lost to Chelsea.
Southampton will play.
Number 19.
And
Number
going to
19,
St Mary's, number
Middlesbrough
19,
or Spurs?
Middlesbrough or Tottenham. Another 2 sides.
Middlesbrough or Spurs?
Number 2.
Number 2,
QPR.
they've only won
Queen's
7
Park
FA
Rangers.
Cup games this century. Will they make it an 8 against?
And number 15.
Number 15,
Sheffield Wednesday.
QPR against Sheffield Wednesday.
QPR, you're going to fancy your chances in that one, I think.
Number 14.
Bournemouth.
14, that's
round 3
Bournemouth.
win against Luton. Their first
Themselves
win
another
in the
home
FA
draw.
Since 2016.
Number 28.
28.
To Bournemouth will be
Arsenal or Leeds. Whoever wins tonight are going to get a tie at Bournemouth.
Yeah. 30.
Number 30, that's Northampton. So Northampton have got themselves a home draw. Home draw for Northampton against
Number 24.
And Northampton
24, Derby. There we go, Derby. You go to Northampton.
Number 26.
It's not too far from you, is it?
26.
26 then, Brentford.
Got to round 5 for the
Home
first
draw
time
for
in 12
Brentford.
years last
They're looking
season.
really
It's gonna
good
make
this
a
year.
difference. This time
They'll
they'll
fancy
be
their
there.
chances against anyone they draw.
We'll play number 1.
Number
They'll
1,
have to get past
Leicester.
Brendan Rodgers,
Ooh.
Leicester City.
Maybe not as
Brentford will be
much
at
as
home
Leicester. Leicester will
to
probably go
Leicester
down there and
City.
win quite comfortably, actually.
Number
But
23.
23, that's Millwall. Millwall get another home draw.
We'll play number 10.
And Millwall
Number
will
10,
be at home
Sheffield
to
United.
Sheffield United.
Sheffield United.
Number 20.
Number 20, that's Reading or Blackpool.
Reading or Blackpool are at home
we
to
Play number 8.
number
Reading
8.
or Blackpool will welcome
Play
Cardiff
or Carlisle.
Another 2 sides who had a draw on Saturday.
29.
29, that's West Ham.
got past Gillingham on Sunday evening.
West Ham
David Moyes' side will welcome.
against
Play number 6.
number 6,
West
that's
Brom,
West Brom.
second in the championship.
West Ham
so
versus West Brom.
Ham against West Brom.
I think I fancy West Brom for that.
31.
31, Burnley.
Burnley.
15th in the Premier League.
We'll play 22.
Number
And
22,
Burnley
Norwich.
will take on Norwich.
Hey.
So an all Premier League tie.
That's an
there.
interesting
Burnley
tie,
at home
isn't it?
to Norwich.
Burnley versus
Number
Norwich.
16.
Number
16,
16,
Bristol Rovers or
Ooh.
Coventry City.
Bristol Rovers or Coventry. Here we
League
go.
One clubs. They
There's
will
some
be
big
at
teams
home
left
to
in this. You've still got Liverpool or Man City.
Number 32.
32,
Birmingham
Birmingham.
City.
Oh, I
of
tell you
the
what,
Championship.
Birmingham
And
versus Coventry.
Tenants against landlords if Coventry win that.
Number 18.
18.
18.
Man
Man
City. City. So
Man City at home.
Cup holders are at home.
This is one for Portsmouth
Going
or
to
Oxford,
the
I think.
Etihad.
Number 3.
Oh, I thought he was going to pull Liverpool out then.
Manchester
It's
City
Fulham.
will take on Scott
Man
Parker's
City's Fulham.
Fulham.
Number 7.
7 is Rochdale or Newcastle.
Aaron Wilbraham's late goal earned a replay for Rochdale.
Rochdale or Newcastle will take on.
Number 9.
And
Number 9
Rochdale
is
or Newcastle
Oxford.
will be at home to
Oxford United.
So if Rochdale knock Newcastle out, that's another all League One tie.
Number 27.
27, that's Portsmouth.
Last
They're going to
one
want Liverpool here, aren't they?
2008,
They're going to want Liverpool.
Number 17.
Oh,
And
Barnsley.
Portsmouth will take on number 17. That is
Barnsley.
who are next to bottom of the
Bloody hell.
championship.
Bristol City or Shrewsbury against Liverpool. Who
Or
are
number
home?
13.
Number
Here we go.
13,
Bristol City or
Bristol
Shrewsbury
City
at home.
or Shrewsbury.
We'll be at home
and
for
there
number
is
12.
one team left in. Hopefully, this corresponds to what it says on the screen.
Number 12.
Number 12,
And that
that's
is
Liverpool.
the Premier League leaders, Liverpool.
There we
Bristol
go.
City or Shrewsbury.
Bristol
at
City
home
or
to the Premier League
Shrewsbury.
leaders, Liverpool.
So
Thanks very much to
go.
Alex and to David.
Let's turn that back down before my neighbours give me a fucking battering. And I'll mute that now so I can finish off this stream. Oh, bloody hell, we got some money here. Who's done that? Where's the money come from? Oliver Marsh, you legend. Thank you very much then. Awesome, thank you. And there we go. Happy days. Do you live in a flat? I do live in a flat, by the way. Yeah, how did you guess? Right then. So we've done the draw. The draw's done. The game is going to be kicking off shortly. So how about we go into the trivia, guys? Do you fancy that? Team of the Year pack opening, Taff? No. Ultimate Team have gone right off it. Big time off it. Big time off it. Jason Smith, 199. Oh, bloody hell. Money's rolling in. Legends. Thank you very much for the donations, guys. It's massively appreciated. No, that's quality. No. Trivia for you guys, and I'm so glad I've done the trivia for you now. Here we go. Question number 1 for the trivia. Name the first non-European to win the Premier League Player of the Month. So the first non-European player to win the Premier League Player of the Month. So Mane, no, not quite. Matthew Marsden is a quid from you. Happy days, thank you, mate. I know you donated some last night as well. That's massively appreciated, mate. Even if you donate a penny, you know, it's something, you know, so we absolutely appreciate it. So Drogba's not correct. Adebayor's not correct. Essien's not correct. Yep, looking forward to the biscuit tomorrow, Carl. Can't wait for that. That's going to be awesome. So, Toure, nope, it's not him. You got to think a bit earlier than that. Ronaldo, I don't think he ever played in the Premier League, did he? That Ronaldo. Klinsmann's European. So the question is, name the first non-European to win the Premier League Player of the Month award. I'm not going tomorrow. Do not want to go in the Bisley. I only like the Hazel. Well, I'm going in the Bisley. You know, it's actually quite a nice view from the Bisley and quite a nice change, to be honest, mate. So for me, it's worth it. Best. No, he was Irish, wasn't he? And he never played in the Premier League era, unfortunately. What a player he would have been in the Premier League, the way, Georgie Best. So, non-European. I'm going to give you a clue. He's from an African country. Richard Pearce, Sheffield United at home. Authorities don't want us travelling the country. 12 out of the last 14 FA Cup games have been drawn at home. Well, I know you guys like an away day, so away days are nice for us as well. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed my away day down to you guys on the weekend, Rich. Just a shame that we couldn't come away with anything, but very best of luck to you guys. Any transfer news, Taff? Nothing yet. I know McNamara's gone back, and that's pretty much it. Essien, Okoa, there we go. Jason Smith has got it. Yeboah is Tony Yeboah. And who remembers the goals he scored against Wimbledon and Leeds in off the bar? No, he scored 4 leads against Wimbledon and Liverpool. I think the Liverpool one was the better one, and it was the one that came first. It's the one you tend to remember the most as the first one. Oh, I love Google. Yeah, it's a fantastic thing, isn't it? But then that's why I always leave the last one to basically to be very ungoogleable. I know that's not really a word, but I use it. Fuck it. Right, so Ledley signing or not, do you think? It sounds very likely that he could be, mate. A bit more optimistic about it this time than when we were linked with him earlier in the year. Question number 2 on the trivia then, guys. Patrice Cisse became the 6th player to wear the number 9 shirt for Newcastle since squad numbers were introduced. Who were the previous 5? So there's 5 answers for you to come up with now. So Patrice Cisse became the 6th player to wear the number 9 shirt for Newcastle since squad numbers were introduced. Who were the previous 5? So Andy Cole is 1 correct. That's 1. 4 left. Shearer and Andy Carroll are both correct as well. Yep. So you've got Shearer, Andy Carroll, and Andy Cole. There's 2 left. One of these I'd imagine one of you guys will get, but I can't imagine many of you are going to get the other one. So Keegan is incorrect. So Cole and Shearer we've already had. Beardsley, no. Joe Ledley. Number 9 for Newcastle, eh? Signing for us. Ah, right, okay, cool. Noel Gallagher, or whatever. David Kelly's incorrect. Cisse was actually in the question. He was the 6th to wear the number 9 and over the previous 5. So far we've had Andy Cole, Alan Shearer and Andy Carroll. There are 2 more. World Tour, for fuck's sake. Oh, come off it, guys. So we've got 2 more. Paul Kitson. No, that's not a bad shape, but it's not. Rude Hullet. Noddy was the shit manager for them, wasn't he? Martin's correct, Jason. Yes, and we got 1 more to go. And that was the one I didn't think many people were going to get. So Martin's is the one. Who's the last one? We're talking about quite a prolific Premier League goal scorer here, mind. Carl Hayward, my wife's biscuits are so nice, you'll love it by the look of you, Taff. What are you trying to say? Look, I know I'm a fat twat. Fuck it. So, Dyer, no. Gale, no. Barr, no. Michael Owen, no. That's a good shape, but not quite. But then this guy is... Hi, I'm Simon. I'm thinking of taking my 2 fat troublesome kids down to Rodney. What's the best place to bounce? The best place to bounce is, of course, in the Hazel Terrace. But, unfortunately, tomorrow it wouldn't be the time to do that because there's no Hazel Terrace Open. It's going to be just the Bisley because of the leasing.com trophy. So, Craig Bellamy, that's not correct. Nope. Gaza, no. There's 1 more. There's 1 more. Gascoigne, no. It's not Gaza. Here's a go with Nick. Messi, oh yeah, they friggin' wish up there, didn't they? So there's 1 more. I'm quite surprised you haven't got it, especially you, Richard. Rondon, nope. I think it's before Papis Cisse. Stavros Perra, yeah. Happy days. Aspria, no. He never got the number 9. But the person who was in the number 9 was at the time, but the person who we're looking for now was the number 9 at the time that Aspria was playing. Believe it or not. I'm going to have to give you a couple of clues here, don't I? This guy also played for... I didn't even need to do it. Richard, I had a feeling you'd be the one to come through. It was Ferdinand, yes. Les Ferdinand. That was the final one. There we go, question 2 completed. Well done, guys. Question number 3. Who was the only member of Argentina's 2002 World Cup squad who played in England at the time? So the only member of Argentina's 2002 World Cup squad who played in England at the time, and that didn't take long. Mike Hawker's got it with Veron. Yes, correct. Correct, it was Veron. So we're straight on to question 4, and there's a two-parter to this one. And basically, we're going to go through the question, and you'll understand where the two-part is going to come from when I read it out. So, which player won the Champions League in 1995, 1998, 2003, and 2007? So, there was a player who won the Champions League in all of them 4 years. So, who do you guys think it was? Ah, Richard, I knew you'd come through with it. Right then. Who was he playing for at the time then? So everyone's come through with Seedorf. Well done, well done. Who do you think he was playing for at the time? So who was he playing for when he won it in 1995? Who was he playing for in 95? Then we'll do... So there we go. Connor Lewis has got it. He was Ajax. Richard Pierce. Oh, you got them all. You got them all. Ajax, Real Madrid, AC Milan, and AC Milan again. He won the Champions League with 3 teams 4 times. Fair play to him. What a player he was, Clarence Seedorf. One of the very best. I said it earlier. You bowling ball. What the fuck are you on? Bowling ball. Who the fuck calls someone a bowling ball? You said it just after Richard Pierce, I'm afraid, my friend. So no, you're the fucking bowling ball. Anyway. The teams are out for the Arsenal Leeds game. I want to get on and watch this now. So guys, thank you very much for joining me. Been a great cup draw. I personally think Bristol City or Shrewsbury will be the happiest of them. And who are you dropping for Ledley? Tough question. I'm thinking Scott Bennett at the moment. I think he was pretty poor in the last game. Anyway, thank you guys. Great stream. Well done on the trivia. You absolutely smashed it tonight, guys. And we'll see you all on Sunday for the regular TAF Live. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, would really appreciate if you do that right now. Cheers all, and thanks again for the donations. It's massively, massively appreciated. Thank you very much. Good night, guys. Cheer for now, and as always, up the county.